Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Tonight I want to show you the lights on the brand new Suzuki Acros. This is the facelift version, and in this video, as always, I will show you the exterior lights, interior lights, headlamps, and we will talk about the lighting system in the nighttime. Also, I will have a separate video where I drive the car in the nighttime. If you want to see the headlamps, the way they work, definitely check out that video as well. Also, I have a few videos with the car, full review, test drives, so all the information about this Suzuki Acros, you will find that on the channel, a nice series of videos. Now let's start with the key. This is the key, by the way. Now the thing is that when you turn on and off the car, what I notice is the fact, even if I look in the menu, I didn't find an option where I can unlock the car and in the same time to turn on the lights. I don't know why. Maybe it's something that I do wrong, so if you know that, please write me in the comments. But when I lock and unlock the car, it's basically turn on only the turning signal, like turning indicators, like hazard lights, and then that's it. I mean, lock it, unlock it. The only light that turn on is the light from under the mirror right here. So you can see when you lock the car, it's just the turning signal, the hazard light, and when you unlock it, you have this light right here that illuminates the floor before you go inside. This is also very useful. Here also it's a normal halogen yellow light, so it's not an LED light. That's something to keep in mind. And also on the rear, the same story, nothing happened. Now, what I will do right now, I will go inside the car and I want to turn on the car, because in this way we can see the lights, right? So I will leave the key here. I will turn on the hazard light. I want to turn on the fog lamp as well, and that's it. Now what I want to show you, because you are in the front, I want to show you the high beam as well. Right now the low beam are on. It's normal LED light, by the way. The car doesn't come with matrix LED headlamps or something like that. They are pure LED, low beam, high beam, pure LED, very bright light, very white. They are very good. Even though they are not matrix LED headlamps, they are very good in the nighttime. I tested today and I'm pretty pleased with the result and with the performance of those headlamps. This is the high beam, by the way. Right now it's high beam on. This is the low beam. High beam, low, high, low. And you can see ahead the bright white light. It's very, very powerful, and from my point of view, it's more than you need when you're driving it. Even though they are not matrix LED headlamps, they are pretty bright and very useful. Let's go on the rear to show you also the brake lights, and this is the fog lamp, by the way. The only LED light is the fog lamp and tail lights. The turning signal is normal halogen light, the reverse light is normal halogen light, and I will show you right now. Plus you have a brake light LED up here. Let me go inside to show you the brake and the reverse light as well. So now this is the brake and this is the reverse light. So you can make an idea. The reverse light is normal halogen light, the brakes are LED. But yeah, you know, the most important thing is the light to be very visible. For me, that's the most important thing. Other than that, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, practically I wish, you know, on the next model to have some full LED lights everywhere, but for the moment I guess it's more than fine. Now this is the car, this is the way it looks. You probably already know it because it's kind of a Toyota RAV4. It's the sibling, it looks the same, kind of the same design, same lines. The only thing that's different, it's in the front with the headlamps that have a different design, which I will show you a little bit later when we go in the front. But overall it's the same car. Acros RAV4 siblings, great car, great performance, reliable engine and systems. I talk about that in the review video. Now regarding the lights, as I said, the most important thing is to be visible, and indeed you are visible. The turning signal, even though they are not LED lights, they are very, very visible, so you can see the car from the distance without any problem. Even the fog lamp, you can see it from the distance, very, very strong. And the cool part is that even on the number plate we have LED, which is great. Now going on the side, you can see very visible turning signal on the mirror cap. It's LED there, which is great. And then going in the front, immediately going on the side, you can see the front end and headlamps with this new kind of different design on Acros, which look really sleek and nice, and they are very, very visible from every angle. You will watch it, they're crazy visible. And also from this angle, man, it looks so so powerful. so SUV, so off-roadish, right? I really like it. And those are the headlamps. Pretty cool. And I like the fact that the headlamps have the same temperature of color like the this is the fog lamp down there. This is great because they have the same temperature. This is a good thing. And then you can see the daytime running light on the upper side, and here is the turning signal, which is a normal halogen bulb light. But in general, this is the way it looks. I think it fits really nice. The lights, of course, can be improved, can be full LED like we saw on many other cars these days. But let's don't forget that this car was released in 2023 or 2, something like that. The facelift, I mean. Otherwise, the pre-facelift model was a little bit earlier, I think 2021. And yeah, they didn't make too many change on the facelift on the exterior design. So yeah, I know the most important thing for me is not the looking and the lights and the halogen light or LED. The most important thing is, of course, the engine to be reliable. Now, here is the LED light on the number plate, as I said a little bit earlier. Here's the fog lamp LED, turning signal, you already saw it. Now, let's go inside to see the lights inside. Now, this is the interior. I like very much that it's very bright. So you have on the right side that LED light that illuminate the trunk in a very nice way, so you can see everything without any problem. Then you can see also the interior of the car with the LED lights from above, which illuminate in a very nice way. Let me close it. Let's go inside. Now here, before we go inside, you can see on the door the buttons are illuminated in a white light. And then inside, I like the fact that you have that bright LED white light on the upper side, so it's kind of falling down in a nice way. And also down here, of course, we have 2 USB-C which are illuminated, and again in the front you have that LED lights that illuminate the front end in a very nice way, very helpful way, I would say. Let me close the door, and then when I close the door, the lights are closing as well. On the rear, the only light is here on the buttons, but in the front it's a different story because we have also some ambient light on the dashboard, on the pedal and on the legs area, which look great. Also in the center console, look pretty cool. You can see the bluish color. And overall, the layout and the design in the nighttime look pretty nice and pretty pleasant to drive in the nighttime, even though the screens are turning to dark, so it doesn't bother you when you're driving in the nighttime. Anyway, let's go in the front. I can show you a little bit more stuff around there. Here on the door, you can see the buttons are also illuminated. So yeah, you can see it's a party. I think someone is getting married around there. So you can see the firework. It's crazy. On the lake, even though it's summer, it's not winter. Anyway, here we have some LED lights behind the buttons, which is great because you see where it's every single button. Down there on the legs, you have that ambient light. You have also all these physical buttons illuminated, plus you have this ambient light here in this place where you can put different items. It looks really cool. I like that. And then again, you have that from above, the LED lights that's falling down on those beautiful seats. Yeah, I think it's a wedding or something like that around there. Anyway, let's go inside. It's pretty noisy. I can stop this. You can see one more time the low beam and high beam. This is the difference between those two. Here you have on the steering wheel those buttons, and also they are illuminated in a nice way. Here those buttons are illuminated in a nice way. The screens are turned to dark, but you can also dim them even more down so it doesn't bother you at all. It's illuminated, even the hazard light button, and even this area here it's illuminated where you can put different items, also with a blue color. Then the glove box is not illuminated, just in case you're wondering. And also this center console, no illumination here, but you have some level of illumination around here on the cup holders, which look great. Plus you have this drive mode, which you can switch between eco, sport, and if you push it, normal. So you see it's changing the color in a nice way. Super cool stuff. And then of course all those buttons are illuminated around here. All those buttons for the climatic system are illuminated, so you know where it's everything to push and touch, and also the start stop engine button as well. Up here on above we have an LED light, very powerful, on the vanity mirror, and of course this one here, you already saw it, before, so that's really helpful. I can turn on like that so we can hand up this video. So guys, it's pretty basic, pretty classic. I would say it's not as competition. I know there are many competitors that have much more crazy, impressive lighting system, but you know, as I always say, what is important in a car? To be reliable, to know that you have a good product, a good car, efficient car, and so on. It is what it is, and yeah, that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some useful information from here. If you have questions, ask me down below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, and yeah, I guess we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.